the day after you wash it, like you have no idea what you're gonna do to it. We'll see what happens today. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be, I'm very excited actually. This is my first video of the new year and I am so excited to sit down and do a product review. I've been gone a little while. I just didn't know exactly what I was going to be filming for you guys. I had a bunch of things filmed and then I didn't like the way that they came out. I didn't like the way it was edited and I just had to scratch everything and throw everything out. So you know what, new year, new me. So I am coming to you guys first video of the year with a product review, and of course I am reviewing the new Fenty Beauty concealers. Yes, Rihanna came out with a bunch of concealers, like 40 something, 50 I think concealers, and a large shade range of them as well. If you did see her foundations that came out I think like 2 years ago, this is just like that, just concealers. And she also came out with setting powder. I don't know how many of these she came out with exactly, like the exact amount, but I picked mine up in the shade Lavender. This is actually the lightest shade, but because the girl in Sephora was like, oh, if you're planning on using it to be, you know, like a brightening under eye powder, this would be perfect for you. I usually go with banana, but I have like so many other like setting powders in banana, so I'm like, I'm gonna skip on banana. That's what it looks like. She's super pretty, super pretty. And it looks like this, and you get, I believe this is $32, $34, I'm not exactly sure. All the prices I will have for you guys down in the bottom bar. So it does come with this little, like, I don't know, I think this is just to put inside, like once you take the tape off and it doesn't spill everywhere. So I think that was really cute. It has the FB logo on it. Ooh, I'm just dropping stuff on the floor. Now I did open this and I did use this during the week when I went to work. I wanted to see how this concealer really worked. And I did love it. So I am going to sit down for you guys, swatch it for you, test it on my skin, and then we'll show you how it is later on, a few hours from now. But this is the powder. You can't really see it, but it is like a lavender purple powder. It looks pretty much white, but I heard from, like I said, the girl in Sephora told me it's very good, like if you want a bright under eye. And I'm the type that I like everything to be nice and tan, and then my under eye should just be like. Up the concealer in 3 shades. Now I picked up 2 shades to conceal in, and then I picked up a shade just to have as like a bronzer. Now this is how it works. Whatever shade you are in the Fenty Beauty foundation is pretty much matched up already. When you walk into Sephora, you have the foundation, and then you have sitting next to it is the concealer that is most likely to be a match, instead of sitting there and swatching. And you know, they pretty much put it together for you in a package. Not a package, but like, you know, on display. Like if you're this shade, you're this shade in the concealer. So they pretty much do the easy part for you, which I appreciated. I am shade 310. Now I'm probably not 310 now because it is winter time, so I'm a little bit on the like lighter side. So 310, and then when I swatched 310, it was like way too dark. There was no way that was gonna be. So I did pick up the concealer in 1 shade down. I picked it up in 290. So I'm going to test out 290 today, and I also picked out 280, which is another step down from 290, just because I like it to be like, just because I like, I'm trying to figure out what to say, just because I like to have the coverage, like real nice coverage, and then I want everything to be bright. So I'm gonna mix these two together and we're gonna see what we come up with. So yeah, going in first, says, looking at my little vanity here. At first I wasn't like a big fan of this foundation, only because like it's like a matte, like not foundation, this primer, because it's like a matte primer, so like everything is just like matte. So I was a fan of this foundation, and then like I stopped wearing it, and then I started wearing it again. It's just like one of those foundations where, and I'm spraying my brush with some Fix Plus only because I do like more of a dewy look. Now can you see it doesn't really match my body, but I'll make it work. So I had to throw a hoodie on because I was a little chilly. I'm getting a little chilly. Oh, next I'm gonna go in with my concealers. I'm really excited to see how the one shade down, the 280, is gonna look. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. Now I heard with this product, a little goes a long way, so I'm not gonna go ham like I would. And another thing with this product, like, you don't have to work fast with it. Like with my Shape Tape, I have to work quick with it. If I don't work quick with my Shape Tape, oh girl, I'm sitting there trying to scrape out, like, blending. It's insane. So this is the 290. Medium to full coverage, and it is a very creamy concealer. It gives me more of, like, you know what's crazy is that the light in this room is not really doing it for me. Alright, now I'm gonna take the 280. Oh, that's 4. So I got the 290, 280, and I got shade 445, and I got that one just to like contour and do all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna take 290 now. I have a hair or something. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna add a little bit more on the inner parts of my eyes. A little on the nose, a little on the chin. Down the boardwalk here. And a little bit up top. Zoom you guys in a little bit. So it did cover a good portion. I mean, I did bring it above my lashes, but it's still like, I mean, I feel like it covers. It's just still a little bit, I guess it's my imagination, I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit more under that eye here and under here, and blend that out. I'm probably gonna use a brush just to see like if the brush applies more coverage. So once I get the it looks crazy. It looks so good. I haven't even put the powder on. Alright. So next I'm going to go ahead and use the powder, the Fenty Beauty powder. Now they do recommend you get like the big puffer like brush, whatever. I'm not using my money for that. Sorry. So I'm gonna just use my Real Techniques. My Wet n Wild. I'm spilling powder everywhere. My Wet n Wild's like, it's like a tapered brush, and I think I'm gonna like bake with this. And I'm just gonna use the brush like the same way I would have used the Fenty brush. I didn't even contour. I'm like spreading all this powder and I'm wasting so much powder. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to bake. And we're gonna bake because I'm extra. This looks crazy. So as that is setting in, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use, where's my contour one? I got the shade 445, and I'm going to use this as I'm baking. I'm going to use this to contour up, like contour, and I just want to use it to just bronze up my skin, just to warm up my skin a little bit. Now, I love, honestly, I'm going to tell you my honest opinion about this. I do like the consistency of these, like, concealers. So, overall, final review. If I bring you guys in, you guys can see, like, it gives me such a highlighted, like, awake, dewy look, and I honestly do love that. That is a plus that I like. The one thing that I didn't like is that the darker shade, that it did begin to patch up when I applied it, like, to do like some cream contouring, so that I wasn't really like happy about. But it's okay. I mean, you just have to work quick with it. I thought like it would be like the lighter shades that you didn't have to work as quick. But lesson learned. One of her lipstick shades on. This is in PMS. If you guys are wondering, I will have all of the products that I have on in the description below, including the highlight. I believe it was from like her holiday packaging or whatever. I'm gonna keep this on for a few hours. Get some food, and I'll check in with you guys at the end of the night, just to give you my final thoughts. But honestly, like, I'm bringing you guys in. Again, that is where it got patchy, as I showed you guys before. Again, all of the information on the products that I purchased from her collection will be listed for you guys in the bottom bar. And I'm trying to think of what else I need to say. I don't think I have anything else to say. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit a thumbs up for this video. Your comments for me down below on what videos you'd like to see for this coming year. Instagram, Snapchat. I don't really use Snapchat, but it'll be down below for you guys. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys. So as you guys can see, I changed the lipstick because I was not feeling the lipstick at all. I got a little bit more comfortable because I'm in the house. I'm just wearing a full face in the house because my boyfriend is working. I'm off today. So yeah, why not just slap on a bunch of makeup and just sit here on the couch. Anyway, I'm gonna check in a few more hours. I should have clocked in. I should have told you guys when I started to wear my makeup, but it is now 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna order some food, and yeah, I'll check back in with you guys. I am recording a skincare video on how I take off my makeup, so this is also a great opportunity for me to have a full face of makeup on. That video will be out also soon enough. I don't know when I'll get this video out. Hopefully soon. I always say, like, I'm gonna drop a video. Crickets. Where's the video? This hair, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair either, so stay tuned.